Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, where we are about to fight the most ridiculous battle imaginable, which is basically a guy who was hired just to keep one town safe, who came out into the field just to help out, is now with an army that contains literally no actual front-line units, just skirmishers and slingers, is going to try and take on the remnants of an army of chaos. No idea who wins this one. This is going to be kind of hilarious. I think I can basically just sling them till they all break. The only thing he's got of actual full strength is Chaos Trolls. And Chaos Trolls, though they're pretty tough, have basically no armor. So, for once, we might have actually found an army that Skavenslaves slingers are actually pretty good at dealing with. Plus, I do have a Plague Priest who's actually got the Plague spell, which is pretty bloody powerful. So, screw it. Let's just see how this bloody goes, I suppose. My main hope is that they all break before they even get to me. And screw it, we may as well kind of, use our Night Runners for what they're good at. Just forward deploy them while we just bring our ridiculous army of Skavenslave slingers up behind them. I mean, actually, technically, I suppose actually the Ulsus himself, the actual warlord, needs to be our front line here. He's the one that needs to, oh dear. Oh, flipping dear. Right, let's just quickly group these and then just padlock that. Yeah, I missed this for ages. If you padlock, that means you can actually then move the entire unit, which is how you do the traditional thing, which I shouldn't have forgotten, because that was a thing, like, I think that's since Rome 2? That's how you've done it? But yeah, back in the days of Medieval 2 and Rome 1, you just basically grouped unit, then they did that. But now you need to actually click the padlock as well, which is kind of annoying. Right, start the deployment. That's fine. Begin the battle. The bloody hell is this going to work? Right. You guys, just get down here and basically just start, just hitting everything, really. Just start shooting everything. Yeah, just be around there. It's fine. Just start basically firing at anything that's moving. Just be around. Oh, dear. Right, and you guys, you may as well just kind of, come forward and try and take a nice high position. All of you guys probably should actually be off skirmish mode, because I'd rather actually you stood and fight. You just basically take out these guys. And then all of you just basically knacker these guys, please. You should have enough firepower going on to basically completely annihilate them. Yeah. So they've pretty much broken already. Next up, take out these guys. Ah, Chaos Knight Lancers. Okay. Next up, you guys probably... You can probably just stop where you are. And then basically just... Everyone just focus over there, please. And then, like, a few of you just focus over there. You guys can actually fight this perfectly effectively. Yep, this will be fine. And now, basically, just our slingers at the back can do a good job. Do you just want to cast out, like, a plague or something? Actually, you know what? We've also got, like, loads of menace below us. This is a weird battle. Right. Let's just put a plague right there. Let's just put a big old plague right flipping there. So, wait for that to show up. That will do some good work to these bastards. Lovely. And then you just basically stand and fight. And then we basically just sling. We just sling, 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 and sling forever. And at some point we'll just send in Scalpite. You can just be ready to be involved. You guys are going to win against these forces eventually. Those guys have naffed off. Actually, have yourselves poison and whatever. Yeah, there we go. Now just basically start slinging in for the rest of time. Now, Night Runners are acting as my front line, which works for me. You guys, oh, hang on. Just go and smash into these guys, please. So now my Warlord's just getting in over here. I'm just going to start knackering these guys. They've got very little health left, so that's fine. All of you lads, by the way, all of you should not be in skirmish mode. Just, stand and fight, please. Stand and flip and fight. Right, let's just quickly take stock of what's going on here. So, the priest can just get in here, clear out these flipping great chosen weapons or whatever. Ultus himself, I need you to basically get over here and, assassinate the Chaos Lord, please. We got a whole bunch of flipping you guys just basically firing over here. Take out the Chaos Knight Lancers. These guys can do a competent enough job clearing out Chaos Knights. Well, they probably can't, actually. These guys have got, 120 flipping armor, blimey. You guys just stay up there, that's fine. You probably could do a pretty decent job. A Pestilent Breath wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, actually. Actually, it probably would. It probably wouldn't work particularly effectively at all. Toss a Wither over into... Can I get all of these guys? If I could get all of... Oh, can I get... Yep. Wither. Right there. That's what I need you to do. Get a Wither down. Yep, there we are. Now some of that flipping armor's gone. Now you've got that down. Help out with these guys. And now basically we just need a whole bunch of slinging going on over here. Very, very nice indeed. Just basically get all these guys down, get all these guys down. Turn your attention over here. This is starting to fall apart. Their Chaos Warriors will fall apart momentarily. Their leader's almost dead. As soon as their leader's dead, I'll feel much better about life, to be honest. They are now just charging in. I don't know how you just charged in. In come more flipping Lancers. You guys get over there. My guys actually in combat right now. Have they all decided to group up? I think they've all grouped up. Which works for me, because that means we can get a flipping plague in there. Right there. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, get the plague in. That's it. That's the spot. That's exactly where you now don't want to be, you stupid bastards. So, that's going to do a load of good damage right flipping there. And just finish these guys off. One Chaos Giant is still present and correct, who is quite on the dangerous side, actually. They would just get him out of there. What more magic can you do, by the way? Blessed with Filth, a Pestilent Breath. You're over here, apparently. How did you get over here? Okay, you're just over here now. Let's just quickly get a Pestilent Breath down. That's going to do nothing, because you're going to take too long to cast the damn thing. Get over there. They're actually using their troops quite effectively, irritatingly. But at this point, I think the Skavenslave Slingers can actually win this on their own. You see off the Chaos Warriors. Where's their leader gone? He's naffing off. This is actually ridiculous. There's still there's a Chaos Giant over there, and Skavenslave Slingers need to be the one to take him out. Right, get down over here. You, my good man. See off these guys. Right, what's actually left at this point? You, turn your fire over here. Finish off these guys, please. It's fine. These Chaos Trolls can be taken care of. Actually, do you actually want to? Yeah, everyone just turn some attention over to this guy for the time being. He's not got much, does he? No, actually, he doesn't have much at all. There's still some flipping you guys over here. Yeah, just get over there and take care of that. He's just rushing over here. The Chaos Giant is technically still present and correct. Literally everyone, turn your attention over to the Chaos Giant. I want my leader out there, by the way. And oh. Did my priest die or did he just flee? And at this point, Skavenslave Slingers are going to take out a Chaos Giant. Simply by process of he's going to run out of health sooner or later, damn it. Screw it. Send them some help. Let's just get some more help coming in here. And he doesn't like things at all. And now, just gets them down. And momentarily, he's literally running out of health now. He can't stand up to this. And he's going. Beautiful. Screw it. Finish him off. The Skavenslave Slingers have taken surprisingly little damage. They are the heroes. I'm not sure whether the priest died or not. I haven't been told, like, oh, your priest is dead, which I feel like, you would be told. I think he might have just fled. So screw it, get him down, get him down, get him down, and one Chaos Giant falls to the ground. Beautiful. Technically, something's actually still fighting. Oh, it's some horses. It is some horses who have got 120 armor. Right, you know what? Screw it. Get in there, get rid of them. It's fine. Just keep putting slings on them. I don't care if they've got shields and armor. They will go down. Just look how little you do to them. Actually, I'm doing more than I expect sometimes. Those random rolls are doing alright. In comes ulcers to just kind of drive them off. Oh, they're going to fight to the last flipping man here, aren't they? Well, a couple of them are shattered, but bloody hell. This has officially been ridiculous. This has been absolutely ridiculous. Right, you're shattered, and there's your victory. Right. Oh, wow. Well, that was interesting. Pyrrhic victory. I don't deny it, but to be honest, I didn't really want these troops anyway. So, what is the state of things? Oh, I think, sadly, the Plague Priest was actually killed. That is tragic. But in all fairness, I hate Plague Priests. They're not even that good. They're not that good at all. Actually, I suppose they get the Plague ability, which is pretty good. But I'm going to have one wizard in an army. And generally, I don't see much point having more than one wizard, because you've only got one pool of magic to drop. Well, I guess technically he has his own pool of magic to draw upon. So it's well, you know what? I'd probably always choose to have a Warlock Engineer rather than a Plague Priest in general. It's just much better. And speaking of which, is there any point getting... Yeah, you know what? Get the treasury. Take an extra 1,000. We are a tiny bit lacking in money right now. Oh, and we also need to watch what this guy's doing for obvious reasons. Right, back over to the Followers of Chaos. Sorry, we're actually between turns right now. Don't forget. You come in here. And again, try and put this place under siege. Now, what are you going to do? Ah! Are you about to come and attack this guy? Bad flipping decision. Oh. Not that bad a decision. Apparently, I failed to spot an enemy ambush. Admittedly, I'm kind of surprised I failed to spot this coming. They did come on a giant wagon with a massive bell on it. Scalpite, I think you need glasses, mate, and possibly a hearing aid. Right, that's going to make this a little bit more on the difficult side, unfortunately, but I guess we're just going to have to make do. Now, let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to draw up, like, all around us, or are they going to draw up in one position? Because we need to just get into a line as soon as possible. Right, Southern Sentinels, and until I actually see them, I'm not allowed to start actually doing anything, unfortunately. I'm just stuck wandering along in my lovely column, and, oh, I think we've located them. Fine, okay. Where are they? And, oh, where they are is... Right, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? There's some over there involving all of that, and there's more over there. Probably, oh, right. They're split in two, so I don't know quite how bad it is yet. But if their artillery's there, guarded by slings and night runners, then I'd say probably we're pretty safe. Just to basically say, screw it. I'm going to get some infantry just charging in that direction. So if I just send my ogres over towards, night runner slings, for example, that'll see those guys off. And then I just send my softer, squishier infantry to go and disable... that's him, fine. I'm going to send, my softer, squishier infantry to go and disable the Plague Claw catapult. Now, because he's got the Doom Bell thing, so that gets him up to armor 100. Which is a lot better. That does actually improve that. But Scalpite has armor 90 and has a, what, special range weapon? Wait, what? Does he? Oh no, sorry, that's not him. Fine. That's flipping. Wait. Who is that? Who's got that? Oh, none of them at all. Fine. That's you. You've got a special range weapon. I don't. Understandable. Well, screw it. Just send in some stuff that can probably assassinate that sort of thing. One unit of, some nice actual halberds, and also just support them with, screw it. Gutter Runner Slingers ×2. Just get on them and start going for them. Everyone else, so that's the guys who are currently moving into position. Everyone else needs to start moving into position to face off against these guys. And we've also got, we've got our artillery over there, who can start going for. That's just clan rats, though. I think we can handle that. But then again, there's probably more over there. Screw it. Just, you two, just get over here and start drawing up ready for that. Not you two. You two. Draw it ready for that. And then everybody else, basically just start going as quickly as you can towards all the rest of it. An actual flipping, battle line or whatever. And draw up the bombardiers at the back behind those guys. That will do for the time being. And then you guys are already moving into position. I think that's fine. Also, I think I just cancelled some orders that I should have actually utilised, but never mind. You guys are going over to there. Send some Plague Monks to back up and take out these guys. I think we can just assassinate their leader right about now. You've got some lightning you could put down if need be. Ouch. We got some stuff coming here. Right, that's the Doom Bell ability then. No, it's not. It's Gutter Runners. It's Gutter Runners who were hidden. Get on them and just basically start seeing them down. Clan Rats, for once, they're using their flipping Clan Rats intelligently, which is irritating. Get on top of those Clan Rats. We don't have Clan Rats ready to go, unfortunately. We're still 3 seconds out from Menace Blow, and they're going to be using that against us. But that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Right, I think I know where we want those. Right, flipping there. Good. Warp Lightning Cannon is nowhere near as dangerous as just these guys. Next up, Night Runner Slings coming through the forest over there. Most of their army is indeed right over here, and it's not great stuff. So, in which case, guys, just start basically laying some fire down over here. This is where most of their army is, and it's trash. So don't worry about that. You two, get back into position. In fact, actually, you... get over here, because you're going to have ballistics at some point, so get back over here. As for Scalpite, go assassinate them. Yeah, go for Hellkeep. I want him dead. So just get out of there as quickly as you can, please, because I think they're trying to send ogres. And now, ooh, there's some fire coming over there. Oh, yeah, that does tons of good damage. You can't avoid that, can you? No. Your flipping army's going to be screwed before it even gets into position. Oh, look at this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Bunched together Clan Rats. Not going so hot. Not going so flipping hot at all. And my... oh, dear. My Rat Ogres are just falling apart in seconds. They're coming under too much fire. Right, you guys, hang the flip on here. We got some problems. Plague Monks. You're coming under too much fire as well. Right. Bare minimum, you guys are going to take out these guys. 17 seconds. We're going to get these guys down as well. So this is starting to do something, at least. Get on top of... Yeah, screw it. Get on top of these guys. You guys and you guys can hopefully, the bare minimum, hold him in place. Just for the time being. These guys are shattered. They're not going to cause any more trouble whatsoever. There's a little bit of damage coming in off the side. That's fine. That's okay for the time being. Just do a little bit of damage to these guys. Nothing too major. Doesn't matter. Where are my flipping bombardiers? That is clan rats who just popped up, which is kind of irritating. That's okay. Just continue murdering them for the time being. I tell you what, we got slingers. Turn the slingers onto the gutter runners. They're going to outrange them. That's fine. Are you ready to activate? Yeah. Ballistics calibration. Boom, 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 boom. Where are you, by the way? You better be in range. Get in range of the flipping catapult as quickly as you flipping can, please. Now we've got a load of flipping damage coming in. Nice. Good, 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 good. So we've now got a good, solid front line. You guys, draw yourselves up round the corner a little bit here. I feel like right now you're at an angle that doesn't really make much sense anymore. So just new line right flipping there. Those gutter runner slingers are being hit by poison slings right now. Scalpite is getting involved, but yeah, Hellkeek is in a bit of trouble. Send reinforcements just to hold this off, because now they're sending that force over there, which is worrying me. Actually, if they want to bunch up right here, do I have lightning ready to go? Yes, I flipping do. It's in range too. Right. All of you guys, just focus your firepower. Right flipping here, please. Right flipping, yeah, just that'll flipping do. Maybe just kind of pick different targets just to kind of do the maximum range damage. Need to get Scalpite out of there at some point because he's isolated. Yes, screw it. Scalpite needs to go. He's too isolated right now, but screw it. The clan rats will buy us some time. You just get out of there. Boom, 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 boom. This is a lot of damage, but it'll do. 24 seconds. We can take out... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. The Plague Claw catapults have been taken care of. Where are my bombardiers? Because my bombardiers need to be in a better position than what they're in right now. Because they're going to start arriving at some point. They're blatantly going to be coming from about this angle. That's fine. Start just turning around here. You need to get out of there before trouble kicks off too much. The slings are doing good work. Yeah. Slings just basically get over here just to see off anything that tries to get around this side. Provide some cover. You just need to get out of there because at this point you're just being attacked like crazy. Right. They're trying to come in. Get out of there. And in a few seconds we've got... Oh! That's warp fire throwers. Okay, but it's attacking Storm Vermin Halberds. Storm Vermin Halberds can take it. They've got armor. What have you got there? Warp fire thrower and gutter runners. Okay. Where are my death runners? Because they're pretty fast. Get them over there. Just start assassinating them, please. Just get them to the front. Tear them apart because you're faster than lots of other stuff. Bombardiers. Do I want to actually use the... Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to use one of you to chase off you. We got flipping ogres right here. Who've apparently regrouped. Just get over there and help out. The other unit, I'd like to... Yeah, one of you... You focus there. I want you over here. Going for warp fire throwers. They don't have much armor. Go, attack, and prepare to drop some... Yeah, drop some lightning on them. Just drop some lightning on them, and screw it. Keep them busy. Keep them flipping busy. Nice. In comes lightning. In comes reinforcements. Now you're stuck in a melee you really don't want to be involved in. And now in come my fast-moving death runners, ready to close the flipping trap. And that's some of the most dangerous stuff you've got on the field right now. Nice. You guys need to get the hell out of there. Nice. Bombardiers got distracted by flipping clan rats. Please do not do that. I need you guys to be actually, one, stay off skirmish mode. That's probably why they turned around. Face this way, please. Thank you. You guys just get around over here. And screw it. I'm going to give you, in 1 second, I'm going to give you the nice Pestilence Clanstone. Let's get that right there. Let's get some poison on all of this. So now, in comes a whole bunch of that. Are you ready for some more lightning? Yes, you flipping are. Drop some lightning on them. These guys are going to start falling apart. I mean, death globes are going to destroy this in seconds. This is going to fall apart. Right. You guys now need to start falling back as quickly as you can. Death Runners should be able to get out of there before they can properly respond. This is scruffy as hell, but it's going to work. What's left over here, by the way? That's just some... that's just some basic clan rats taking on your ogres. I got one more charge of menace below. Where's your warp lightning cannon? There it is. There it flipping is. Right next to some clan rat shields. Right, take that out of the picture. I want to have the artillery. You don't get artillery, please. Thank you very much indeed. Speaking of which, we got... Okay, what are you guys doing at the back? What are you guys doing at the back? Alright, seriously. Skirmish mode off. Just get over towards this side, please. Just start getting ready to help. You guys now, you're in good shape. Fire at the rat ogres. These guys are just menace below, so in all fairness, you're doing your jobs. You're keeping them busy. And their main army is starting to fall apart in seconds. And in 6 seconds, we'll have more lightning ready to go. Let's just start dropping some stuff over there. And 1, and that should be about right. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'll hit something. I think that's some gutter runs over there. Fine. Starting to see some stuff off here. You guys, get over there. That's some Death Runners who have sadly just been kind of caught out of position. The other Death Runners will get out of there in time, though. Only just. Then clan rats with shields. Screw it. Get in there. And Scalpite, where are you right now? Do you still need to assassinate their leader, or is their leader already done? He's still there. Right, time for revenge. Finish him off. Actually, he's almost certainly large. Just get some stuff on him. You get some stuff over here. That's Gutter Runners and Night Runners. Just basically get some globes in on them. Scalpite can go forward to basically just try and assassinate their leader at this point. That's A-okay. I think he's already starting to break. Yeah, broken but not shattered. Get over there after him. No, he's already shattered. That's a shame. Right. So, we've managed to win that one, but we took a bit of a battering because of the ambush. Had it not been an ambush and we could have drawn up sensibly, we would have done better. But I think we adapted pretty well to some difficult conditions there. I think we adapted pretty well, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because at this point, this force is now pretty much screwed. I don't think it'll be able to do anything else for us. Yeah, they've got left 600 rats, including... Their main infantry force has been destroyed. Much of their remaining strength is now in skirmishers. That's got no chance of getting over the walls. Now, let's also just replenish our own troops in case we need to follow this up. We've gained food we don't actually need. The bell rolls over in that direction. Marvellous. And it goes into march stance and starts heading back towards Oixel. But it basically already ran out of movement points, so that's fine. So... Lothern's ritual is complete. Understandable. Oixel is besieged, because why wouldn't it be? Hallscurry is dead, but he did his job. Another helper attendant. I think we've got 7 of those now. Potion of strength, which I think is just a healing thing, right? No, it's not. Weapon damage and armor piercing up. Ooh. Well, that's pretty powerful. We need to give that to somebody. Though I could actually give it to an assassin. That might be fine too. Remind me, hang on, where did... Yeah, Master Mundy's naffed off. He's not interested in doing this right now. And 1 turn remaining of Plague. In which case, yeah. Temple of Kara, right here, looks pretty vulnerable as far as I'm concerned. May as well go in and start mopping up, drawing some attention from the New World settlers. Though, to be honest, not seeing much from them full stop. Haven't seen a big army from them for some time. I think there's a half-stack one over here, yeah, in Wellspring of Eternity. But it's not much, you know. Now, what's flipping left at this point? Okay, Ulysses is now over here and finished training, like, his stuff. We could actually send Ulysses down to... Okay, I'm going to send Ulysses down to here just to clear out these bastards, because actually I may as well give it to Sheaf, because then Sheaf will actually get the bonus experience. In fact, actually, Sheaf can probably just auto-resolve against what's left here. So, what's left? Yeah, overwhelming victory there, so let's just wrap those guys up. Fine. So that's done. Continue eating captives for yet more food we don't need for anything. Continue eating for more health. Right. And also, he just ran away. Lizardman intervention has been destroyed, but that's happened before. And we don't want to march out of the city because I need him to keep training. So I'm going to send Ulysses down. Ulysses is going to be the one to take care of this. And we've managed to ambush him, which is marvellous. So auto-resolve. He's dead. Well done, Ulysses. We may as well take 250 because we don't care about your replenishment. That's done. He's got the Sword of Swift Slaying, and the Followers of Chaos are dead too. Nice! Bloody hell. Just pretty much bloody hell is all I have to say about this. And as for Scalpite, I think Scalpite would like some revenge, actually. So let's just quickly move over here to Hellkeek, who can't refuse battle. Yeah, you know what? I think we got this, actually. Goodbye, stupid losers. So, he goes down. Oh, the ogre dies and the bell stops ringing. That's cute. Right, let's just get some more health back here. Additional health returned, together with some more money coming in. Lovely. So you've actually picked up, Confident Attacker, which gives leadership aura size up, which is very, very nice indeed. And the 9th Hell Pit Attendant, very good. Unknown Skaven clan's been defeated, and I think that gets me another 30. Now, you've got a decent-sized army here. We don't need to use for anything immediately. How would you like to basically just go and settle the flipping Sentinel of Time immediately? Because that way it'll be cheaper, and you'll just be able to basically heal up immediately anyway, because that's fine, because, yeah, let's just get in there and get that sorted out, because that place is kind of important. So, ooh, good treasure hunt as well. Might be nice to treasure hunt. Actually, ooh, tell you what, let's just get this place level 2 immediately. Let's just colonize. I just want to get this done. We'll kind of do some treasure hunting down at Southern Sentinels. So, Sentinel of Time is now back to where it should be. We've got growth points available immediately, so we can get that up towards Nest Lair straight away. So, Sentinel of Time. The important stuff that was here, I think this is where we had a... Yeah, this was where we did have our actual ability to have Untainted. Untainted is... Yeah, you get Untainted off the farms too. So the priority is we need... Oh, until it's level 3 we can't have that, irritatingly. Because, yeah, we need the flipping weapon burrow here. That was located here. This was also where we had our Rubbish Pit. We want Rubbish Pit 3, because Rubbish Pit 3, in fact, actually Rubbish Pit 2, gives you the bonus local recruitment capacity, and also recruitment cost down. So we definitely want that there. Then we want the Weapon Burrow. What else did we have here? Just making sure we don't miss military stuff, because, yeah, we've already got up to level 3 over here in Subatan, so we need the Weapon Burrow here. But we've also got, yeah, meanwhile, the Hidden Lair tech tree is in Oixel itself. So that's fine. We don't need that floating around anywhere. So we need one spot for Weapon Burrow. But other than that... Now that we've got that there... This is also where the bell was. But I don't think, like, we actually need the bell here, to be perfectly honest. Like, even without the bell, we've got plenty of buildings and technologies and food that's making Oixel perfectly under control. That probably would be sensible to have a bell, just in case. Like, do I actually need a bell? That's the thing, because, like, if you're confident you can keep your food up and you can keep your corruption down, it kind of feels unnecessary. Because all you're really paying for is taxes, though corruption is sneaking up a bit here. But then Sentinel of Time is vulnerable to potential future attacks. Yeah, you know what? This place is too important. I think we can do without... it's very risky to say I don't need any form of building for public order. Just having no public order building feels so wrong. Because I'd like to fortify this place. I'd like to fortify basically the entire province around Oixel, because when the final battle rocks up, I'm guessing Oixel is going to be where it happens. So having plenty more armoured places with plenty more garrisons would probably be of use. The only thing that should be a constant here is taxes. I don't know why corruption's -1. I feel like corruption shouldn't be -1 at 70%. It's just because of a tiny bit of chaos. That'll fade. That'll fade down to 0, so that's fine. So the only thing we have to pay for is taxes -4. So taxes -4. We've already got buildings... Buildings for? What building is that? You know, I'm not actually sure, and that makes me nervous enough. Screw it, I'm just going to get a basic Taskmaster's platform down just for safety. Just having one low-level one is normally a good idea. Now, that army is pretty battered for the time being, but it'll be back up to strength in a few turns. Then it can basically just go and settle the Southern Sentinels as well, just to get that place back up to speed. Now, this place is back in good capacity. Let's just get it into martial planning. Just because, yeah, martial planning will just mean we can actually get flipping more troops trained. Because, finally, this army can be trained. And as for ulcers, you, my good man, get to level up with more Blade Master. But I'm afraid, after that, we're kind of breaking you apart. We might see you again, actually. You know what? I've liked your army. It's done really well. But it's time for you to go. So, I'm just going to disband you. We might see you later. There we go. That has got the economy bit in a nicer shape. I'm glad about that. Now, Scrollcore, or rather actually, Vomit the Contagious has leveled up there. Hang on, what can we do for you, my good man? Because, yeah, at this point, you're pretty much out of... actually, Replenish Troops needs to be a bit high. And you can actually get Assassinate up, too. Screw it. Get Assassinate up, just in case, just so you can do better at that. Right. I think it's time for us to basically go to war against the New World colonies, which they probably should have been expecting. To be perfectly honest, I feel like they should have really called that one by now. What's this place going up against, by the way? Temple of Kara has gunsmith, town, weaving house, barracks. Fine, no walls. And as for Talaxla, same again. Right, they haven't built walls anywhere, so we can basically just walk in wherever we want. Screw it. Let's just move in here. This is indeed a declaration of war. Screw you. Call the allies to help. The allies all join in. Do not underestimate us. You know what? I think it's fine. I think we got this. So yeah, we just got some men with halberds, men with swords, some crossbows, and one melee specialist captain. Very boring. I think we can just basically walk in. Until actual, you know, army shows up, I think we're fine just to auto-resolve all of this. So that's fine. Nice and easy. Barely took any damage at all. Move in. Get some food back. 6. 6 is fine. Move in. Also got a tiny bit of money as well. Let's get this place straight up to level 2. Because, yeah, I would rather have some garrison reinforcements. And a man-thing slave. Useful. And Scroll goes up to level 5. Engineering student. Ooh. +5 armor for Death Globe and Wind Globe it is. Yeah, that's nice. And Gambler's armor too. Ward save 10%, armor +5. Right, so keep you leveling up, Scrolky Scrolk. I like you. You're very nice indeed. In fact, actually, you apparently do not yet actually have engineering skill maxed. So let's just move you in that direction, because that's just important. Right, good, good, good. And that army will be back up to strength momentarily. So what have I inherited? The Temple of Kara. I've got 1 rubbish pit. That's probably not a terrible idea. And, I've also inherited a level 2 basic infantry building. So we're going to get rid of that. Fine. But I will repair the rubbish pit, because that seems like a sensible thing to do. And this place can be got straight up to level 3, because I'm just sitting on 2 points. But I'd rather have Talaxlan Better Defender, because that's actually a proper Warpstone repository. So I'd rather pay for that to go up rather than this one, so that's fine. Speaking of which, by the way, yeah, we can actually upgrade the warp thing for a Warlock Engineer and a Helped Abomination, together with a little bit of extra. It's the same level of, yeah, it's the same Warpstone. It's just a bit of extra Winds of Magic, melee defense, etc, etc. Why not? Get it underway. And I don't object to actually having, yeah, over here, an actual kind of a little bit of military training facilities. Just some basic ones, just in case, nothing major. And next turn, Talaxla will be off the plague, but its actual garrison will be completely flipping screwed. So let's just actually also just get my Shriek moving in the right direction. If nothing else, he can go and function as a spy, going and having a look-see over here, just to see what's going on. Now, what else do I want to do here? Technically, Mazdamundi is still there and could still come ashore. Arkling could just hang out and defend this area. He's at level 22. Abskit has got... Abskit's not got a great army. I think Abskit might want to maybe do a bit of global recruitment. Or I could send him down south. He's not ready to take on Mazdamundi. Arkling's got the better army there. But Arkling could basically just chill out in the Temple of Tenclan and just kind of keep an eye on all of that business. And then, yeah, after that's done, Abskit can basically just go down here, help out with all this business. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm going to do. You can just basically start heading down in this direction. That's fine. Arkling, go guard over here, because this place doesn't have walls yet. Kotek does have walls, so it will be okay, and Mazdamundi can't make it there this turn regardless. So Arkling just basically, he's on guard duty for a while, which is fine. Happy for him to be on guard duty. Let's just make sure everyone's loyalty is fine, by the way. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Down south, you guys have been fighting pretty much constantly, so you better be flipping 10 out of 10. And yep, 10 out of 10 and 10 out of 10. Fine. Loyalty completely under control. And also one of you needed to level up. And it is indeed... Scalpite himself. Marvellous. So we've got... He's actually unlocked Rally. Okay, what's actually back here, by the way? Ooh. Special stuff. Hello. So, melee attack up, but only for rank 7 and above. Fine. And then... Okay, so it's stuff tied to high tier stuff. Stuff that's picked up loads of experience. I mean, admittedly, missile damage up for Warpfire and Globadiers is pretty incredible, but yeah, it'll take a while to get them up to rank 7. And actually, for Skrulk himself, a bit of extra physical resistance and armour for Plague Monks might be really, really nice. They're weirdly not Plague Monk Sensor Bearers. And then there's the Rally ability, just a big boost of leadership. Or I could just get you. You know what, I'm just going to focus on making him effective. Or I could actually put Bonebreaker onto him there. Just give him speed, maneuverability, a bit more charge bonus and whatever. Actually, for the time being, I'll just give him a Blade Master. I kind of like them more off the mounts. Because when they're off the mounts, it just means they can go up on the walls. The moment they're on the mount, they can't do wall fighting anymore. Right, now speaking of Chant, that hero's blatantly about to try and attack Chant, so I may as well go and try and attack them first. See if we can get you out the way. Success! Right, screw you. Right, let's also just kind of keep leveling up here and go for specialists. Why not, eh? Right, good. So you were about to try and assassinate me. I've assassinated you first. You're probably heading over here towards Vol's Anvil, but if I was to send 2 armies, one to distract you and one to attack the Anvil, I think we could still take it. I think that would be kind of hilarious too. But yeah, at this point, it's pretty much a dead heat on the Vortex Ritual between me and these guys, which makes no sense because I've got more cities and more Warpstone deposits, but screw it, the game is just cheating to make it a fair fight. If I want to actually slow them down and stop them, my only real opportunity is going to be to actually go and sabotage their rituals, so they kind of fall way behind like Mazdamundi is. And over in Tlax, let's just give them some alarmed tunnels and a level 2 scavenge pit, because yeah, in all fairness, like one of the most efficient things you should do literally everywhere is just have a level 3 scavenge pit, because recruitment costs down, untainted up, local recruitment capacity up, it produces money. Scavenge pits are great. Like, you know, if you've got a big enough territory with like 3 or 4 settlements in it, have 2 of them, why not? Oh yes, and Sheaf has actually leveled up twice as well, so screw it. Give him a tail weapon, max out engineering. Well done, Sheaf. You've done very well holding out for a very long period of time with a very tiny army. Now, back over to Lothern, where that big old force riders took out their flipping hero. Will probably be heading down to Vol's Anvil, presumably just to try and reinforce the damn thing. Yeah, so a big force just wants to sit there, that's fine. Mazdamundi, are you actually heading home, or have you changed your mind and you want to try and take out Kotak? I think you've changed your mind, fine. But that's not where there's a beach. That's a cliff, Mazdamundi. Not doing great here. Here we go. So, in come the big armies of the New World colonists. So, they've shown up. They've just actually reinforced that area that I think right now should have a very weak garrison off the Plague. The Plague's finally over. Warband of the Serpents floating around somewhere. You tried to steal technology and failed. Someone's just picked up... Arkling just picked up Engineer, thanks to being present during construction. So, ooh, income from buildings up and construction costs down. Very, very nice indeed. Well done, Arkling. Right. Life looking good, so far at least. Looking good enough. What's this army? This army is a couple of basic mortars. Yeah, loads of handgunners, but... doesn't look great, does it? It looks like it's pretty low-tech stuff. I think potentially, especially if we kind of look at the garrison here, these guys are probably badly damaged, because they were very recently technically under, like, siege for multiple turns. So, I would say we might be in a position just to basically march down, especially with the assistance of a couple of assassins, and just actually smash that force and head straight in our way. Can't do it right this second, can't quite get there. There's no good road, sadly. It's a bit marshy. And also, I don't dare quite leave, these territories unguarded, because Mazdamundi is blatantly coming, and now we know what's actually in the army. It's not spectacular stuff. It's not spectacular stuff, but he is bringing some actual, some long-range solar engines. He's bringing some experienced Cold One riders, blessed horned ones. He's got some good stuff. Some lower tech stuff as well, though. Interesting. Right, Abskip, I'd say what you probably want to do is just start basically heading into this territory. If they're willing to come out and fight, I think we could take them on. Oh, but this army's not great. This is not a great army. I think we can pull it off. You just get in here. That's March. You're in March. Oh, dear. Well, now you don't have a flipping choice. Oh, dear. Right, well, let's just get our assassins heading down in this direction. Hopefully they don't actually show up at this point, because I forgot he was in March stance. So if they come out and attack now, we could be in trouble. You stay here for the time being, alright? Just this one territory, and we've got the creeping jungle belonging to us. Then it's over to here. That's the capital. And then it's Wellspring of Eternity, and Pillars down here belongs to them. Fine, and it's well guarded. So potentially, actually this is the point. This is a good point right here. If we hold this territory, and we keep this place under force and walled, these three places, at that point, any land movement down here is going to really struggle. Like, they're going to really struggle to make it down to here, for example. Oh, yeah. That could work very, very nicely indeed. I just need to secure this one area up here. We could be in good shape. And yeah, we're back into a situation now where we're losing 2 food a turn. So I need to fix that. I've picked up a load of new territory recently. These guys should probably be moved into... yeah, these guys need to be moved into exploitative. It's going to generate 2 food, which will bring us back to an even rate. We're going to lose some money, but that's fine. Corruption is super low for the time being, so I'd say it's fine to move those guys into there. You, by the way, have leveled up something. Ah, it's Alchemist Spark, my favourite man in all the world. And you know what? I'm actually going to let the man have Warp Lightning, because he hasn't had it so far. And I felt like he kind of should have done, yes. And though it's going to cost a little bit, how much would it cost? Actually, you know what? Wouldn't cost that much at all. Screw it. I'm just sending Scowl Pipes straight over here to Southern Sentinels with this army just to get this place founded as well. Screw it. Let's just get this place straight up to... this place isn't as important, actually. I'm just going to have it at level 1. I'll just spend the money. I won't spend the food. Food is a little bit dicey for the time being. So, that place is now sorted out. I'm sitting on 5 points, which is enough to get this place fully upgraded regardless. And this place is... we're going to wall it. We will actually wall it up on this occasion. What the bloody hell was here? I can't remember. We don't need the bell. We don't need... well, we could just have more warp stuff over here just for the sake of actually, yeah, having more warp engineers. Those are quite good. Screw it. It's never a bad idea to have yet more rubbish pits. Rubbish pits are great. They do produce money. And then after that's done and we get to level 2, I'll start actually fortifying this place. This place can be fortified. We don't need much in the way of military buildings around here. Though maybe I'll have something in this place just so I can get some, like, you know, some basic reinforcements coming in. Because I've got the construction cavern here. So therefore, hang on, just cancel that. With the construction cavern and that sort of technology coming away, yeah, we've got warp fire and death globes. Ah. Interesting. Thanks to the fact that we've got the construction cavern, then warp forge, warp turbine. I could actually basically have this place be producing extremely advanced infantry, if need be, just by virtue of building this tech and that tech. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be honest, as I've kind of already invested in the expensive technology over here regardless. Yeah, screw it, why not? Let's actually be able to train storm vermin around here together with some actual weapon burrows. That strikes me as a good idea. I'd just like to be able to produce some more advanced stuff elsewhere in the Empire. So if an Empire ends up out of position, at least it can train something locally, cheap and fast. And speaking of which, don't forget, yeah, this place can now be put back into its traditional stance, which I believe has always been... I mean, it can't be expansionist. Actually, expansionist planning, we will be building some buildings here. Screw it. Put it into expansionist, that's fine. Ah, speaking of which, a little bit of leftover money. Sheaf, you can finally actually get on with your flipping army. When I say get on with your army, not that much. We've spent the money pretty bloody quickly here, but screw it. Just take some more storm vermin. Storm vermin seem really, really damn nice and solid. I like having a solid front line. Though, actually, I am kind of thinking... what's the point of ever having storm vermin when you can just have storm vermin halberd? Like, they've got the same armor, they've got the shield, but that's only like, you know, a bit of missile deflection. We don't go up against missiles that often, that's not really their job. And they've still got loads of armor, the halberd, even without the shield. They've got, I guess the melee attack is a fair bit higher. And the weapon strength is a bit higher too, but this weapon is armor piercing. Like, it's worth basically having a little bit less for armor piercing, plus anti-large. This doesn't have any benefit to it whatsoever. Is there anything particular about armored and shielded? Yeah, fine, it's just armor piercing damage and shields. I guess, I kind of feel like I want more of a balance, like not just halberds on the flanks. Like, some halberds in the middle seem pretty darn good as well. Yeah, you know what, I'm just going to have a few more halberds in there, why not? That'll just use up some money nicely. Now, what's the rest of the world got for me? Lothern, not much. Mazdamundi. Where's that fleet coming ashore, or is it naffing off again? Come on. In you come. Oh, right there. Okay. Are you... oh, was that ashore? I'm not sure that was ashore. I think it might still be in its boat. It totally would have had the movement points to actually get on shore if it wanted to. He just seems to not want to. And poor Clan Sky that seemed to just be taking loss after flipping loss, battered and battered and battered some more. Are they actually able to? They still just cannot take the Monument of Isertel, no matter how much they want to. Though I'm glad they're throwing their strength away there, and now they're just raiding rather than doing anything else. And we've got... Ooh! Hello! Oh no, that's not me. That's not me. That's way over there. Good. Not my problem. And a test of loyalty for Sheaf. Okay, I've been liking Sheaf so far. So, what have we got here? Test is needed. Should a trial be mental or physical? So, tail stretcher. So place the Lord subject in a device that shall pull his tail until he chitters, then we'll see how loyal he is. That gets him 50% ambush chance, but for a loss of loyalty. That's not even that good ambush. I don't even like ambushes that much. They're not that great. Or Eshin Stalker. So... Oh, it's only for 6 turns. It's only for 6 turns. Fine. Or Eshin Stalker. Hero action success chance 10% for assassins. But assassins aren't tied to armies. When they're actually doing assassins, they're not... You know what, I'm just going to say Eshin Stalker, because Assassin, we might well be doing some assassination. That's fine, and he gets his loyalty up. Vessels of Chaos down. Job done. And these guys did not move to attack us. Good, and oh, bloody hell. Blimey, if I... This territory is slow to flipping cross. Now, are you ashore? He is ashore. There he is. Lord Mazdamundi is ashore. He has brought an okay but not spectacular army. Lord Skrolk has, I'd say... a superior army, backed up by... not much, really, is it? No, it's not much yet. Temple of Kara. Get some more stuff in production as soon as possible. The alarmed tunnels will not be ready in time, but it's fine. Just get them underway. And in 4 turns, we can get this place up to level 3, actually build some walls. But I could just march out and take him on the open field. Me versus Mazdamundi. Right, where's the assassin? The assassin's well out of position in terms of Shriek anyway. Okay. What are my chances of attacking this guy? 75% of assaulting these units. But they'll just heal it off. So I don't need to worry about that. We'll do that next turn, okay? I mean, what I feel like I should do is basically just get Apskit over here, close by to the road. Because once he's actually made it over to the road, he can very easily march wherever the bloody hell he chooses. And then if those guys... but then I don't know what's waiting for me up here. Okay. I'll take the gamble. I'm going to just move him over to the road over here. So now he's over the swamp. Yeah, there's a small force here, but it's nothing major. And you can't come out of march stance. That's fine. So you, just over here. Assassin, just get over to here. That's fine. One of these 2 forces might come out, or maybe even both of them. In which case, Abskit could be in a spot of difficulty. We'll have to see. What else do we have going on here? Yeah, it's Mazdamundi. That's the big question. If I go and attack him now, I will get the reinforcements. That's fine. I'll definitely get the reinforcements. He's probably going to attack me next turn regardless. But I have Vomik the Contagious, who I'd say could probably do more damage because you, my good man, Vomik, you've got various nice perks, don't you? You've got, yeah, Assault Unit, additional 15% casualties. Question is, do I risk actually bringing him out of the army? Because if I separate him... What's your chance of success? 60% chance of success. Go for it. Come on, you bastard. Damn it. Right. And now, he's burnt his movement point, so he can't actually attack. You know what? In that case, I'm just going to let Mazdamundi come to me. Because if he puts me under siege, that's probably like the garrison will have grown a little bit more. And, but if he just attacks me straight up. Actually, if he attacks me straight up... Then as a result of that, I will be on the... I'll be on the defensive, which works for me, because then I can drop and let him just come to me. If he wants to do that, he can do that. Do I want Arkling to potentially move over to reinforce, however? Arkling can make it in... In March stance, Arkling can make it to here. Unfortunately, yeah, the roads don't really help in this part of the world. The roads are kind of terrible and the swamp is slow going. Leave Arkling where he is for the time being. Arkling can just make do. But as for Temple of Teklam, yeah, get that upgraded as quickly as possible. I want walls all along here because these guys will be harassing us yet. And with a bit more money, actually, we can get a bit more in training over here with Sheaf because now we're back up to, yeah, another 3 slots. Lovely. Now, what have you not got? What you don't have is my lovely fellow Bombardier lads. But the reason you don't have that is because we're still basically trying to get up to those guys. And it's going to be a couple of turns before we're able to, unfortunately. So you can't have those just yet. Another 7 slots available in this here army. What this army needs to be is tough. Tough and strong, and potentially ready, I would say, to maybe go and invade Ulf 1. Is vaguely what I'm thinking for this army. And if that's what it needs to do, then, yeah, just some straight-up strong storm vermin. Not the worst thing in the world. So get a couple more of them into production. Let's just get that underway. Now, someone's going to attack me this next turn. Question is, who's it going to be? Is it Mazdamundi? Is he just going to come straight down and attack this settlement? And the answer is yes. Fine. Mazdamundi is coming down. I've got... not much in the reinforcements there. The garrison's not ready to go. But I do have 4 charges of Menace Below. We're actually down out of flipping 80%. Fine. This is it then. The great big fight between us and Lord Mazdamundi. Dear oh flipping dear. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That will make an excellent start to next time. Yep. Yes, it will. It will make a beautiful start to next time. Next time, we will be taking on Lord Mazdamundi himself. He has brought a pretty damn decent army. We've got a pretty damn decent army too. So it's time to see who wins out between really tough and experienced lizards who just refuse to ever die, supported by some really nice blessed cavalry and their siege engines, versus one of the finest armies we've ever fielded. And don't forget, we've got a whole bunch of abilities we've not seen before. Liber Bubonicus. Very, very nice indeed. Damage to single combatants. So we might be able to do some damage to Lord Mazdamundi himself with that. And Rod of Corruption. So, lovely, lovely, lovely thing there. Around self, enemies in range, direct damage. So get him on the front line. He might be able to do some good work. But we've got ourselves Menace Below. We've got Catapults. We have got the flipping Globadiers. We've got all my favourite units. Let's see how well we can do. That will be coming up very soon indeed, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. And this has been Total War Warhammer 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh no! Oh dear! America's decided they do not like us! Just want to finish off China. I can die happily. Well, not happily because there's nuclear fire involved, but moderately happily. There we go! I've just started... Oh god. The Earth was fun, wasn't it? We can all agree the Earth was great.